Dark79 here, getting very excited about the new film of Silent Hill, The Return, or Silent Hill 2, The Return. It depends on how we're going to look at it, because I think I can talk for all Silent Hill fans out there that Silent Hill Revelations doesn't really exist. It is not canon at all. Nobody wants to put that one into the mix. So we'll just stick with Christopher Gaines for the first Silent Hill in 2006 and then Silent Hill 2 in 2024. Now, a couple of things. Silent Hill, as you might have noticed, we've never seen a 4K version of it. Oh, I think a lot of that's to do with the fact that it was the first film, and I think probably other films have done it by now. It was the first film ever to use digital and film when recording. So everything in our world, in Chris's world, was filmed on 35mm. Everything in the other realm, the dark world, everything on the other side, and in the fog, all that was filmed digitally. So you have these two different types of media and feel. So I think that's why there isn't a 4K version of it, because I think it was a very experimental way of doing things, and it probably shows in 4K. So let's go back to 2006, and Dark79 was very excited for his favourite game, and the first thing it brought out was a little teaser. And here's a teaser, let's watch it. Right, you ready? Do you remember this?
Honey, sometimes when you go to sleep, you go on a little walk, and sometimes you talk about a place called Silent Hill.
I don't remember.
Yeah, so nurses, spinning fan, Alessa, Sybil, monsters, spinning fans, Pyramid Head, Alessa. Could you get any more cool stuff in a trailer, a teaser for something you've been looking forward to? So that was the first thing I saw, and I was super excited. So that little teaser played at the cinema. Yes, I have that 35mm film from that teaser trailer still. Wow. So that came out and got me really excited. So then we got another trailer. Now, the first thing I got to say is when the trailer came out, I was very disappointed to see a green banner. Because at this time, we still didn't know the rating. Silent Hill is a 15. Now, they were expecting it to be an 18. And they were expecting to cut a couple of scenes. Ironically, because the ticking of boxes for BBFC and ratings is down to paperwork and blood, etc., because the whole film is seen as the dreams and an illusion of a child from the audience's point of view, because it was seen in that manner, things that happened were seen in a dreamlike factor, therefore they managed to slip through the BBFC. So if you want to do a really violent film, just make sure a kid wakes up at the end or something. Tick boxes, eh? Once upon a time, it used to be about the art. So here we go. So 2006, Dark79 has seen the teaser. He's really excited, and then this comes out, and it's got a green banner.
Honey, sometimes when you go to sleep, you go on a little walk, and
I thought, first thing you thought you heard the original music from the computer game, which was brilliant. You're seeing this lovely environment. She's got a colouring book in her hand. This was fantastic. They cut that from the film, which is a shame. I did like it. This is great. So, from us, we first thought it was the snow. Look at that. Wow. As soon as I saw that, I just remember thinking, wow. So, this is Silent Hill. This is amazing. You can't go wrong with Sean Bean.
Fire started 30 years
Yeah, all that writing's incorrect. If you pause it and read it on the Blu-ray, they got a lot of information wrong. Sybil, looking pretty good if I don't say so myself. Dahlia, not looking like the Dahlia I was hoping for, but fantastic actress. Bit of a fan of her. I love the fact if you look at that bridge carefully, it's rusty on one side and not on the other. This is so good. This, to me, was just so cool. This is very good. This is everything.
You must face the darkness of hell.
It's okay, baby. Mommy's coming.
Bit of a cheesy line. Yes, the nurses. The pole dancing women, because they ran out of money and didn't have actors at the time. Oh, it's so good. Oh. Do you know what? That was absolutely amazing. I was so excited. So, when this came out, I worked at a cinema. So the 35mm film turned up and I told everybody, do not touch, it is mine. And I took that 35mm film and I made it up the day it turned up. And I laced it through that projector for screen 1. And I watched it on my own in there before it'd come out. And it was beautiful. I remember watching it. And the thing is, it's a long film. And I, myself, thought it was a fantastic adaptation of the computer game, because to drag in an audience that have never played the game, so it's got a film story. Some areas can get a bit confusing for people who don't know the lore, as it were. But I thought it was a really good, a good attempt, considering what we had in the past. I'm looking at you, Ball, there. You, Ball. You've destroyed a few franchises. And Paul Dubless Anderson, please stop taking franchises and ruin them. So, I thought that was a brilliant trailer. And when the film came out, I mean, I could do a whole video on the film because I loved it. So, Christopher Gaines, thank you very much for that. That was everything I was looking forward to it, and you delivered. There was a lot of hate for it when it came out, but I think people need to step back. That was how many years ago was it? It's a long time ago. And you got to remember, is a film that long ago. It was brilliant, and we didn't have digital; was only just taking off. That's why this film used the 2 formats. So, what did you think of this film? What did you think of the trailer? Did you enjoy it? I myself absolutely loved it. So, you've got me excited. Come back and see my next video, because we're going to delve into and we're going to watch and pick apart Silent Hill. Silent Hill. I've trained myself not to say it out loud. Let's try it again. Silent Hill Revelations. I think that gives you an idea of what I think of it. But come back and we're going to look at Silent Hill Revelation, the trailer. That's Dark 79 out. That was a good film. Silent Hill, 2006.